Knock enemies off ledges with attack powers such as throw, concussive drop, and even well-timed melee attacks. You can also do it with biotic charge also. And actually you could do it with quite a bit of powers, actually.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core.
That's my idea.
We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
Ah, fuck you.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space.
I fought on Eden
Cerberus has a
Prime.
long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
N7 armor.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Yeah.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No.
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
It helped us.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Good question.
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
Hey.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I want to talk to it.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate
We can always shoot it.
again.
Bullets can.
Yeah.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
I'm talking to it. Fuck you guys.
Callie's gonna freak when she hears about this.
Yep. You
So
gotta
what
fucking
about
go
this
tell
Reaper
me?
IFF?
I don't know what it is.
I
So
have
got me.
determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology.
Yep.
It is important we test it thoroughly before attempting the Omega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems.
How much time?
Are we talking hours or days?
Impossible to say. The technology is complex. The crew will begin work immediately.
Okay. Until then, we keep building our team.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
Alright. See you later, Jacob. Nice of you to salute me. Friend or foe, attain, get technology. Plus Renegade. Oh, cool. Amazing. Still get Renegade even when I'm not trying. Also, I think we have some upgrades. Yes, I'll take that. Shotgun damage. Sure. Why don't we have that? Okay. Armor upgrade. Tech damage. Sure. Alright. Prototypes. Get shield. Sure. Wait, why can't we do advanced training? Oh, we need more element 0. I did not realize that. Oh, but we should probably get to do that. Fully upgraded weapon. Get the scrub moments with get shooting. Receive plus 25%. Where is he at? Hey, what do you think about the Geth?
I don't know what to feel about Grunt.
Okay, that's not what I was talking about.
prefer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable.
He's probably not.
I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
I'll protect you.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't
If
let
there's any
him die.
touching being done, you'd better be involved.
Hey.
Anyway,
Yeah,
what's up?
goodbye.
Take care. Commander, you've received
God
a new
damn it, of
message
course
at your
did.
private terminal.
Encrypted transmission. Listen, man, I'm pleased that you were able to receive cover. Systems with the luck. Yep. I've been notified that you didn't have any tech yet. Yes, I'm necessary. This is how I made. Yep, whatever. Pleasure to meet you. Boss Moreau. I've been digging through Elria. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experience was conducted. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, you once my own experience complete. You and your people will watch from a distance as the Quorum people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Realzor death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. That is fucking horrible. Crew quarters? Yeah, an active Geth. I had to really read through that list to figure out. Oh shit. I forgot that an active Geth is here. Dr. Chagras, I'm sorry. It's not my idea to have it here. Hello.
Ten Hut,
I'm reactivating Geth.
Turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aya.
Step back. That'd be my recommendation.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Hello? Oh, okay, it's awake. Holy shit, that lens flare. Hello?
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Do you know me?
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
Alright.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
Alright.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you.
What?
You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human. Fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Knowledge from me?
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
How'd you know I died?
Internet data sources, insecure
Okay.
broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch who? You watch
You
who?
watch me or you watch organics?
Yes,
Thanks.
Which?
both.
Alright. Old machine.
Old machine. You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
I fought whom?
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
The future.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
What about organics?
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
Protection?
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes,
But you're both machines too.
Why would they attack other machines?
I mean,
we are
whatever.
different from them, outside their plans.
Are you with us or against us?
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
You want to work with me?
Are you asking to join us?
Yes,
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
God damn it.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual.
God damn it.
We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
That works.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy.
Grab my hand. Thank you.
We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander,
I want to learn about you.
I'd like to find out more about you.
we are building a consensus. Please try again later.
Okay, tell me more about the Geth.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Upgrades.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed.
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL com system to download relevant
Sure,
data.
whatever.
Edie, let Legion through the
Very
firewalls
well,
for me.
Shepard.
Prototypes. I'm assuming. Geth sniper rifle. Legion gets. Oh, the Widow is amazing. Yes. Alright.
Shepard Commander,
Geth.
specify.
Upgrades.
We have reproduced our ranged armament. No further code development
Sovereign
is
and Geth.
possible.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us.
Nazara?
Like Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
Allies?
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
I don't see the difference.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
That makes sense. And what about why Nazara?
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara, That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Multiple programs?
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Get speech?
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Well, I'm sorry. Geth government?
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies. By codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
What do Geths do then?
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
Another topic?
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
Can I learn more about you?
We are building
Alright,
consensus.
goodbye.
Acknowledged.
Get sniper rifle. Cool. Dark Chakras, how do you feel about having that thing there?
How may I help you, Commander?
Alright.
I'll see you
Can't
later,
ask you
Doc.
about it.
Commander.
Okay, there we go. Let's go see if Garrus has anything to say, and then we'll check Thane. I'm pretty sure Miranda doesn't have anything to say, but I'll check her just in case. Hey, Garrus.
Shepard.
Want
You
to talk?
got a minute?
No.
Can it wait
All
for a
right.
bit? I'm in the middle of
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. What about Miranda? I'm pretty sure she doesn't. I can almost guarantee Tali has something to say. Tali's probably pissed.
Commander. Always.
Oh,
I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus.
All right.
We haven't had much free time lately.
what?
But I haven't forgotten our
All right.
earlier discussion. I think we're crazy, but I haven't forgotten.
I thought you...
Assuming you're still interested.
I am.
Oh, I'm definitely
Glad to hear
interested.
it. I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
Alright. Sure. Gonna have sex with her. Yippee. Thing.
Do you need very well.
Okay.
I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
I'm sorry for
How are things
interrupting
going
that.
with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
Yes, but I could wait.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Irika. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset, eyes defiant in the scope. That was Irika. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
Your reaction?
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought
Never.
she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
Marriage.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
What happened to her?
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Irika and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who?
Who came for her?
Bazarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
Go on.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Irika woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
Your body did, not your soul.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
You're my crew.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Take your time, thing.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes
later
to talk.
Alright.
I'd like to I shall return to my meditations.
Alright, you do that. Is there anyone else down here to talk to? Kasumi and Samara, but they don't matter. Zaid doesn't matter. Let's go talk to Grunt, and then we'll talk to Jack and Tali. Hey.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
I'm branching out. Got
What?
a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them.
Who's on the list?
There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them?
More or
What
less.
did you want?
You even trying to get better? Save some for our enemies.
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. We'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine, and they will deserve it. I won't disrespect their strengths by doing less than the worst to them.
This is going well.
Introspection just kind of sent you off the rails, didn't it?
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing.
Alright, thanks.
My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose.
Alright.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Alright. Alright, I think that's
all for now.
Shepard.
I don't think there's very much conversation left for Grunt. But after the next mission, I guess we can always check, but I'm pretty sure there isn't that much left. Let's see what's down here. Hello, Jack. Can we talk?
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I'm interested.
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me.
So?
Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
You don't sound
I'm not
convinced.
buying it, Jack. You're trying too hard.
Screw you. You don't know me. I've had enough.
Fine with me.
Right? You're too needy. That's not my thing.
Right.
Stop that. Stop playing with
What
me.
the fuck?
This should be easy. Why aren't you easy? I don't want to deal with this right now. Leave me alone, Shepard. Just for a while.
Damn.
Tell me about you.
I'm done
Jack.
talking. Come back
All right.
later.
I should go.
Okay. Talk later.
Now it's time to face the music with Tali, because I know she's gonna be super fucking pissed that I turned the Gutthor on. Let's see what her opinions is of my decision. Hi Tali.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
I want to talk about
Have you
too.
got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bullshit!
Oh, what?
Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core.
Do you
Don't
want
worry,
something?
It's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
How sick are you?
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry. It won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really.
Still.
What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
That is specific
How
illness?
exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like, what did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox?
It's probably-
I wouldn't get
I don't
chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Tali's illness.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allery.
Oh.
Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
Section seals?
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Quarian evolution.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
What about other planets then?
Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability.
Okay, I see.
Even if we colonized the new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
So your life sounds difficult.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I trust you too.
I appreciate the thought, Tali, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a... wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
I'm interested.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tali. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't... You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Alright.
Have you got time to talk?
I've got some work to do. But I haven't forgotten what
Alright.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
I think I might have fucked up because I think I'm trying to romance everybody on the ship. Which is not a good thing. I should probably just stop talking to everybody. Just right now, just cut off all communication. Except for Mordin. Mordin seems alright. Mordin is too focused on his research to really do anything.
Shepard, how can I help? Some other time.
Oh,
About to
okay.
Anything else? We'll be here if you need.
See you later, Mordin. Hey, nothing to research. Alright. Okay, so... what missions do I have right now? Assignments, nothing right there. Stop the collectors. Oh wait, IFF installation. So, what? Oh yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do about that. I'll have to look that up still. So we just have these to go right now? Well, I'm trying to get points. I don't have that many. I think I got, yeah, I'm fine. I think that'll be it for now. So, till next time, see you guys later. Wait, let's check this. Alright, yep. See you guys later. Goodbye.